Hey, church, I'm so excited to be with you. This Sunday is Father's Day, and we're highlighting all men in the church. We have great godly men. We have a special gift for every guy, just one per guy. And I hope you can bring a man to church, maybe who doesn't come. Ladies, maybe bring your husband or something. And we're going to have a panel this Sunday of 4 men. We're going to share what it means to be a godly man. And I've heard it, and the stuff they shared was really good. Mike Colazzo, Paul Megna Jr., Barnabas Okola, and Jaban Paul Raj Paul, I'm sorry. So they're all great guys, and you don't want to miss it. It's going to be a lot of fun. We have a picture booth set up, and I'm looking forward to Father's Day. Let me share a scripture that I just read this morning that really provoked me, made me think. Nehemiah 13, verse 19. Nehemiah is reforming things in Israel. And it came about that just as it grew dark at the gates of Jerusalem, before the Sabbath, I commanded the doors should be shut, and they should not open them till after the Sabbath. Then I stationed some of my servants at the gate, so that no load should enter on the Sabbath day. You know, I started thinking about this, and I'm sure you're aware that honor the Sabbath is one of the 10 commandments, and it's probably the one least kept and least understood. But I started thinking about it, and I said, boy, what does the Sabbath mean for us today? What does it mean to take a day to worship, to rest? I mean, even God did that. He rested on the 7th day, and if he needed to, we need to do it. One of the things I worry about as a pastor is I see so many people working 7 days. Someone told me recently they couldn't come to church anymore because they needed to work all the time because of the hole they were in, and they wanted to pay off their mortgage also. And you know, if you work all the time, 7 days a week, you'll collapse because our body isn't made that way. I think God has put that in the universe. It's a law of the universe that we need a day of rest, a 7th day, kind of like the laws of gravity or anything else. So I would just encourage you, what does the Sabbath mean to you? How do you keep the Sabbath? Is it a day of rest or worship? And I'm not into legalism and rules for all these things, but I think it's something we need to consider because otherwise we'll burn out. And a lot of people are burning out today, and maybe the world or our job wants us to burn out, but that doesn't mean we should. So I just remind you to keep the Sabbath, whatever that means. Ask God what it means for you in your situation. Nehemiah actually enforced it because there were people selling and trading, and it was a big day, and he forbid them in Jerusalem. And I remember as a kid, centuries ago, that there were a lot of stores that were closed on Sunday. You couldn't go shopping for a lot of things, and you know, Sunday was kind of a quieter, laid-back day, whereas everything today in America is 24/7, and that's not good. So anyway, think about that. I'm just throwing that as a reflection, really. What is the Sabbath? And one of the 10 commandments, look it up in Exodus 20, mean to you. Couple other things just for you to know. We're sponsoring a concert to support Ukraine the 25th at noon. It's a music concert. You can come on out. There's no tickets. You can just give what you want to Ukrainian relief. The woman who's leading it is a music teacher, a local music teacher who is Ukrainian, and she's sending it back as well. And then a week from Sunday is the 26th. And that's a special day. We're going to start our summer schedule. 1 English service at 10 o'clock, Spanish service at noon. So that is then. And just that day, we're going to have a breakfast at 8:45. Hope you can make it. And the classes, the Christian Education Hour, will start at 9:15. And that day, we have evangelist Tony Cruz with us in the morning and at the night also. So it'll be a special day. People have really enjoyed Tony in the past. Tony lives a ways out in Pennsylvania, and so he's coming in for that day. So you don't want to miss that. That'll be a great evangelistic service. It'll be a good opportunity also to bring someone who doesn't know the Lord, because that's Tony's ministry. So anyway, great to talk with you today. And think about, as I said, what does the Sabbath mean? One of the 10 Commandments. God bless each of you.